What is it really like to be treated in one of Vietnam's leading public hospitals? Why do I choose this hospital? Why does my sister sleep on the floor? And from my hospital bed, what do I see happening around me? This is the emergency room at Cho Ray Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City. I am admitted after a health emergency, and I choose Cho Ray because I trust the hospital's medical expertise. After the emergency is handled, I am moved to the treatment ward. This is just the hallway outside the room, but it is already packed with people. Before entering the room, I am told that I have to share a bed with another patient. The single bed is so cramped that I barely dare to move. There is no separate place for caregivers to sleep, so when it is time to rest, they spread mats right on the floor. My sister sleeps there too. I am staying with my sister's family, so when I am admitted, my sister becomes the one who stays with me. Every morning, nurses go from room to room, reminding patients and their family members to clear away their sleeping spaces before the doctors come for rounds. After that, the doctor in charge checks each patient one by one and adjusts the medication if needed. When the rounds are finished, the nurses prepare and hand out the medicine according to the doctor's orders. After about 2 days, the patient sharing the bed with me is discharged, and I finally have a bed to myself. I don't know how long this comfort will last, but at least in this moment, I can lie down a little more comfortably. And this is the hospital meal. It is a familiar Vietnamese set with soft rice, vegetables, and soup, featuring a fried egg as today's main dish. The food is lightly seasoned for patients, and being sick, I don't have much appetite. Seeing this, my sister buys me some snacks to nibble on, which brings me a lot of comfort. From my own bed, I start paying more attention to the families around me. One night, a father and daughter are brought into the room. At first, I think the little girl is the patient, and her father is there to take care of her. But it is the other way around. He is the one who is sick, and the little girl is the one accompanying him. They have only been in the room for a short while. While her father is still in pain and unable to sleep, the little girl has already fallen asleep beside him. The next morning, family members from their hometown call after hearing that he has been admitted, and say they have sent some things for the two of them. But the girl is too young to know how to receive anything inside the hospital. Another caregiver in the room helps her answer the phone, asks for the details, and then tells her what to do. In this room, there is almost no privacy. Right next to my bed is an older man. The night before, he has a very private accident on his bed. Out of embarrassment, he tells his daughter that maybe the rain has blown in. His daughter probably understands what has happened, but she doesn't make him feel any more uncomfortable. She simply cleans up for her father, then patiently feeds him spoonful by spoonful. Later, she calls home to talk to her mother. She tells her what happened the night before and says that he has eaten more this morning, as if to help her mother worry a little less. The heat and the crowded space can wear down seriously ill patients very quickly. Near my bed, a man bends down and asks his father,
Cái nào?
but his father is almost too weak to answer clearly. The son holds his father's hand and leg tightly, trying to keep him from hurting himself. Then he stands there for a moment, breaks down, and quickly wipes his tears on his pants. After that, he has to go and arrange the discharge papers so he can transfer his father to a private hospital, where the family hopes he will have better conditions to lie down and be cared for. Before leaving, he stops by my sister and asks her to keep an eye on his father for a while. After about a week of treatment, I am cleared for discharge. My last hours in the hospital come down to paperwork, payment, and a packed bag waiting on the floor. The total amount I have to pay after insurance is around $65 US, including the hospital meals. This is only my own case, not a standard cost for every patient. This is also one reason I choose a public hospital. In my case, the cost feels much more reasonable for the care I receive. As I leave the ward, I still have to sit in a wheelchair. A hospital staff member pushes me through the hallway, into the elevator, and down to the patient pickup area. My sister walks beside me. The most urgent part has been handled, but my treatment is not really over yet. In my hands, I still have a bag of medicine and the instructions for after discharge. I am 35. I do not have a family of my own yet, and I still do not have a steady income. This hospital stay becomes the first chapter of rebuilding my life, and it starts with my health. On the way home, I sit next to my niece. She has come with her father to pick up her mother and me. I hold her hand as she falls asleep beside me.